Hi guys, so today we'll continue on with the Anna Griffin Simply Wildflower Meadow Scrapbooking Kit. I'm telling you, that's too big of a title there for this package. But anyway, tutorials that I had been putting together for you. So in the last one, I think we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and very simple layout, trying to add more matte layers in here for you guys for more pictures, because that's what I hear people want to put more pictures on. I will say one of the issues is that this is already 4 by 6, so if this is 12 inches, if you have 3 of them, they're going to be right on top of each other, even if you put 3 on here, or like 2 over here and 1 over here. I just don't want them super crowded, but that's my reasoning. But again, do whatever you like in your scrapbook. This is mine, and this is what I'm doing. So, if the kit is still available, I'll link it in the description box. Those will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. I do know it is available. For some reason, YouTube is being funny, and they're acting like it's not available in the little shopping bags. So for today, let's just say everything's going to be in the description box. If it's there, great. Maybe they worked out the bug or whatever's going on. But I have been starting the videos with the last pages that I worked on, and then I just kind of add them into my book. So again, I said I would try and get some pictures printed out maybe by the end of this thing so we can have it actually fleshed out with images. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6 is what I'm working on now, or what I'm going to put in here. We'll work on 7, 8 because I'm considering my front page and the back page as front and like first and last pages. Hopefully you guys have seen the video, because since I did this video, I haven't released it yet. I'm kind of working ahead, and then I release one a day. I did see more people saying that they're going to stick their items possibly on this sheet, front and back. And I talked in this video about why that's not like the best idea for the long term, but you know what? Do whatever you like, of course. So there those guys are. I think I paused last time to put them in, but it wasn't too bad. Again, I'm making them real simple. They can pop in there, and there you go. So last time's was pretty simple. I don't really know what I want to do today, but whenever we did this page, no, this one, I had cut these guys down to 10-inch matte layers, the one that has like the wildflowers. So I have a strip that is 2 inches by 12, right, the first cut. And then I have a couple strips from each one. And then I have a strip that is 2 inches by 10 in the other direction, because once you cut it here, you're taking 2 inches off of here. So, you know, this way leaves 2 inches by 10. So I have those, and I thought, well, you can do something with them. Of course, you can make them like rosettes. I don't like my books to be super thick because, you know, it just doesn't work too well. But I was thinking maybe they can go down the side of the page. I don't know. So maybe I'll use those today. Let me grab in here, show you what I mean. So I have these, and then one other guy. Maybe do some kind of accent, or maybe just use them on the side of the page, you know. And that'll be like a little border, and it'll be very small on the edges. I have these guys that we can mess around with. You can cut tags with them. I was thinking about making a pocket for a tag, because that's a very easy thing to do. Maybe this can make us a pocket, especially because the tags are so small. Oh, okay, maybe that's what we'll do. This is kind of, I'm trying to do really basic things that only stick to like the kit, other than bringing in some beige paper the other day. But see how the tag is kind of small, or your journaling card? If I make that into a tag, it can fit in here, right? We can make a pocket with some of this. Maybe even 2 pockets out of 1 strip. Maybe we'll do that. Haven't done something like that yet. Okay, so yeah. All right, hold on. Let me get the main paper. I've been trying to put everything away at the end of the day, but let's put those to the side. Let's put this here. And of course, you guys, with whenever you have purchased this, you should have some kind of code that lets you go into the finishing school. Somebody said that it was a little underwhelming. I haven't checked it out, but they thought they were going to have like however many different designs, but I think it might be 3 layouts they show how to make. I don't know. Again, the back sides of these, let's, you know, pay attention, because I know I've been using a lot of the front of them, which is gorgeous. What's on this side? Oh, this is also white. No. Hold on, let's see. Did I just use, no, I used the green one, didn't I? Thinking maybe the back side of this one. See, it contrasts like, not that one, not those shorties, but this guy. Maybe we do that, and then maybe we use a border, right, from the kit to kind of differentiate those two, and then go from there. That would be cute. Okay, I think I made my choice. So let's put this over here. Let me put some of these things away. I'll be right back. Like I said, I like to do left and right. You know, I've been putting all the borders on the side though, so maybe we put the border down here. And then the little ruffle or something up here. But let's see. Of course, I'm going to do the second page exactly the same. I'm just putting it to the side for now. So let me put these things to the side for now because we don't need them either. Let me play with this a little bit. Oh, I left my computer open because I can hear emails coming in. This is so pretty. But again, it's really kind of the same. Well, I don't know. I would like to break that up a little bit more, but it does make more of a border down here if it was this piece, then this piece right on top of it. You know, and then maybe some, like maybe 2 pictures here, so 2 on the other side, so it'll be 4. That's pretty because we haven't really done a border at the bottom yet. I feel like I keep doing left and rights because that's just how my brain works. I like that. We do have some of these little guys also to add if you want, but I want to conserve these because, like, I don't know. I haven't, how many pages more do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7, 8. And let me see what we have. Hold on. This is 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we still have another 8, 9. You know what? My brain was not working right on these. I was like, there's 10 sheets. You have 20 pages, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. So, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think out loud, which maybe I shouldn't do. Okay, let's get some of these things so I can see what I'm doing and have more of an idea of where we're going with this. Sorry, this crinkly bag is right behind me. Okay. I haven't really mixed up like square and whatever. I haven't really used a lot of blue yet either. So maybe one of those. Oh, I'm running out of pink, you guys. Oh, this is what I want to say. Like, let's say you want 6 pictures on here. These would be right on top of each other, you know? And there's no space, so I don't care for that. I mean, you can do something like this, so at least there's some kind of breadth, and maybe pop this one up, right? So you have these 2 or something, or even across this way, and maybe still pop one up. But since there's no breathing room, I feel like it's too much. I'm running out of pink. I really don't want to use green and blue. Maybe I do a pink square. Just bring some of that. I would need 2. So that's the other thing. Make sure in your stash you still have 2 of whatever it is that you're looking at. Yeah, so maybe we do this. I mean, that looks really pretty with the green. I kind of wanted to bring blue in because I haven't been doing too much with these blue mats. And I have lots of them still. And then we have the white ones, right? But I've been using those. Isn't that funny how different it looks just by switching out just a little something? Boom. I mean, I love the green, but I want to use the blue. Okay, actually this looks pretty good. And then my other one's going to mirror this, so I'm going to have this one here and that one there. And then, you know, we have our title. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Hold on. I'm trying to get in more pictures, guys. I'm listening to you with your requests. I think that looks really good. We're going to add a little pocket somewhere. Okay, so this is all very basic, very simple and pretty, I think. Okay, so let's see here. I took a pause, I got a little scared. You guys, I'm just like shell-shocked from having whatever issue with the hot water line on my washer, and I was just hearing noise, and I'm like, wait, I'm not washing anything, but I am washing, so I was like, no, but I am washing stuff. And then of course, you know, your dyes, whatever you have, you know, bring them out. That would be great. Let's see, I'm trying to use, whenever something happens here, I use the pokey tool from over here to bring it over here. Where is, okay, there we go, to help me clear out whatever issue there is. I was gonna say the tip stayed up there, I'll grab it in a little bit. I'm trying to stick to what's in the kit and pretending we don't have dyes, because some people don't. Maybe they're just starting out and, you know, or dyes big enough to really make a difference on a scrapbook or whatever, but I mean, I have tons of dyes. So like I said, next time around, if I continue doing this, maybe once a week I'll have a little video on scrapbooking or something, because I'm really loving this. I will do more die cutting and then layering that way. I'm just laying this flat. I don't really know where I'm going to put my little pocket. And oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it. Hello. When you cut the paper, there's a reverse side. What's on the reverse of this? That might work. I really like this side better. But, you know, whatever it is. Again, that's just left over from the other day. So with scrapbooking, again, scrapbooking, you don't get rid of your little scraps, right? And it was really hard for me to get away from that. It is really hard for me to get away from that still, just because I'm so used to keeping everything. But in card making, which is what I kind of stick to, I'm just kind of putting this about 1 inch in and 1 inch, you know, yeah, in from the top and the bottom, the side. I'm sorry if you can hear my washing machine. It is working overtime, which is not a good thing to do. And I seem to do that all the time. Okay, I do want these kind of overlapped. Again, I don't have my images here, so I'm going to put the dimensionals on here in a way that I can still get my picture in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of these and take the caros off, and I'll show you what that looks like. Obviously you want to support your picture. I'll be right back. So that's how I have them missing that corner because it's going to overlap there. And you know, this looks really pretty already, and we haven't even brought out the flowers, right? So what I'm doing here is just kind of bringing it 1 inch just so it's about the same from there. If you want to bring it up so it's 1 inch from this border, I mean, that's whatever you think looks good. I'm going to do the exact same thing with my second page. I think I'll do that right now, and then we'll come in with, I mean, this looks so pretty even without the flowers, right? I'm going to do the same thing with the second page, but opposite, right? And I'll be right back. Okay guys, I guess I can put these borders away. I was looking at the borders to see if they are stickers, and they are not. So there you go. And a lot of people say, you know, if something's a sticker, if it's just that cream color on the back or white. If it's a sticker, it would be white, and I'm like, I don't see the difference. So let's see the difference. Hold on. Obviously these are stickers. There you go. One's much more stark white than the creaminess of this, right? Okay, so there's the difference. Alright guys, I just don't know if we should just take a moment to plan out some of the flowers, the title. If you want a title, you don't have to have a title. I say that every time, but I still put one down because, you know, that's how it is. I'm gonna put this here. It was funny, I didn't measure these or like line them up because they're perfect. They're, you know, 2-inch strips that came off of down here, and then we just added that. It's already filled in pretty nicely. Again, I've been doing things exactly the same. You don't have to do that. If I have a left and a right, which is what I prefer, I've been trying to make them exactly the same. But you know, I mean, it's funny, this flower is very much this one that's in the back of this little guy, but without the bottom blue flower. So I mean, if I want to use that one, maybe put this here, and even use a different one. I don't like when I see the stem. I would like to bury that. That's just a personal preference, I don't know. I'm not sure what this one is. I think the flower is up here. See the little middle of it? It's kind of a funky little flower. And again, if I want to stick that back in there, I will definitely pick it up. I mean, this is another thing that reminds me. As you're putting your flowers in, if you know there's going to be something that's going to be there, you don't have to put your dimensionals down yet. But dimensionals are really easy to pick up with like a little Sharpie, or just a Sharpie, like a sharp tool. I don't know that I want to put that many flowers there. I used these little flowers last time. So see, there's a little bunch of something. And again, maybe over here, it's the same flower, but a little bit different. And then something tall, you know? So I'm going to go through and do that, and then we'll see about titles and Again, this guy, I don't think there's left and rights of this guy, so if I want to use the same one, even though that's a little bit different flower there, I can do that. Maybe I'll pick something different. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to play around a little bit, and this guy keeps coming up, doesn't he? It's pretty. I like this one. I'll be right back. You can't see the one over here, but it looks like this one over here. I know it's hardest to see those guys. That's pretty good. I'm going to pick this one up. Like I said, what I usually do is come in with something that helps me pick this up without, you know, messing up my matte layer. There we go. And then I would push this kind of in a little bit. Kind of interesting rows. Something like that. Okay. I'm going to glue that down. And again, I like to just kind of come in behind there. If you want to put dimensionals in there, you can definitely do that. It'll look really pretty. Stick that one down. The rose just kind of coming out of there. I do like this set because honestly, they're wildflowers. I mean, I can go outside right now and see tons of them just where they shouldn't be. Growing there. Again, you can take the backs off. These are stickers. Once I place them down, I just kind of get them adhered where I want by just popping in some glue behind them so I don't have to move them very much. That one has a little dab of glue that came up somewhere I don't want, but I'll hold them down if I think I need to hold it down for a little while, and then I'll show you what that looks like. I know the ones on the end, I'm just not putting any glue if it's touching my matte layer. I'll show you on this one, I guess. So here, and if you want to pop that up again, go for it. But I'm just kind of putting the glue out here so I can still slide my little picture behind that leaf. Okay, I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm sorry that you can't see the very sides, but they look something like that. Same thing. There we go. How about title and the pocket that I told you we would make? I'm gonna put these flowers back. I didn't even bring out like the little gold flourishes. Of course you have those to throw in here and there too. Friends, happy travel. We do a lot of traveling nowadays. Let's see. I feel like that's weird, but maybe I should... I want to make the pocket like somewhere where there's a room for the pocket, for the tag, and it probably is over here. So I kind of like things to match up in a way. But it doesn't have to. I mean, I can put this travel wherever. I'm going to take this off carefully and pop out the little pieces that need to be popped out. And I'll be right back. What I mean is like these little bits. So if I'm going to have my pocket over here somewhere, you know, I can have the word travel. I mean, you can put it wherever you want. It looks kind of odd. I'm going to put it over here in this bottom corner in here. And I guess if I'm putting it in here, I might as well center it. It does fit perfectly in there. Okay, travel. There we go. And again, you can put more flowers. What I'll probably do is at the very end when I come back to put pictures in, I'll also add more flowers if I feel like they need to be added. So no worries there. Okay, so over here, I want to put like a little pocket. If I have that there. The pocket is the same as this material, like, not material, but this paper. So it's kind of weird, but like I said, if I use the light side, I don't know. Maybe we'll tuck it up here. It's going to be pretty shallow because this thing isn't that big, right, these guys? Do you have a green one? I was going to say if I have a green one, that would be pretty. I'll use green. How big is this? Let's make a pocket right quick. Let's make up some numbers here. So this is almost 3 inches. I would say let's make it 3 inches wide because it gives you a little bit of room for that little wiggle room. And then maybe we want it to be 1.5 an 1.5 inches deep. So 3 inches wide, 1.5 inches deep. Let's write this down before I forget, because I will forget that quickly. Oh, let's use one of my new pens, a little pencil, whatever this might be. Let's see, it's a pencil, okay. Yep, no scrap paper here, like something I would want to write on. So if I have a pocket, I want it 3 inches wide and only 1.5 deep, right? That means we need glue tabs on the 3 inches. So I like 1/2 inch glue tabs. If you only want 1/4 inch, you know, do whatever you like. So we need to add 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch to here. So that's already 4 inches. And then we only need to add a glue tab at the bottom. So then the 1.5, I want 2. So I just need a scrap that's 4 by 2. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is you know, I should have based it off this too, but this is 2 inches deep and we know that. So 4 inches. Crazy, guys. That is craziness. Let's put this over here. I have to start getting ready for something else. Okay, I gotta get moving. All right. Oh, the little birds. We're gonna cut a few of them. And that's cute though. I think it'll work. So 4 inches. It's already 2 inches in the other direction. And we'll just use this guy to score. So 1/2 inch on this side, 1/2 inch on what I consider to be the bottom. I'm using this to measure the opposite side. So 1/2 inch there, and 1/2 inch here, and hopefully I don't cut things off the way I did that last time. I didn't mean to. 1/2 inch. Okay, so we only have the score lines at the very bottom. And I need scissors. And you can just cut right across, or you can be cute about it, but if you want to just go like this, that works just as well. You're just cutting across right to where you have the score line, right? You're just getting rid of that. Or you can go chook, chook, that too. But I'm just eyeballing this. Not the biggest deal. And to make it a little more nuanced, we can also just kind of do that. And if you want it a little bit wider than the 3 inches, if you feel like it's going to be problematic, then make it wider than 3 inches. That's fine. I think I'm going to stick this down before I really stick down the tabs. Let's get rid of this. And okay, if you have like a circle punch or half circle, you can definitely notch that out and it would be very cute. But for this one, we're just gonna make a slit so that we can get this guy going. So I don't think I need to make a little, it just looks cute, but something to think about if that's what you prefer. Where should we put this thing? This is gonna be sticking out of the plastic, so I'm not super worried about that. Like with this plant being there. Do a little bit lower, maybe here. Okay, let's move this guy out of the way because it's kind of lumpy. And I think that'll be cute there. Okay, I'm just eyeballing where that was. Really get that glue on the very edges too, because you don't want it to bother anything when you're sliding your little tag in and out. And put those tabs down first, and then this guy. They're very close to each other. I don't even know if there's much of a difference. But right here, and like that. I'm going to hold that down for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so in the meantime, I just put something on top, went and did what I needed to do, and I'm back. So we have this little pocket. Again, you could cut a little notch there if you'd like. So this little guy should theoretically slide in and out if I didn't glue it shut. I hope I didn't. Actually, even right there is okay. It doesn't matter. It's just gonna hold it. So I think that's okay. It should go a little bit deeper. There you go. But that part doesn't really matter. I mean, you can make it this way, but that's weird because the lines are going this way. I think I'm going to actually, so back in the day we would put like a little ribbon and staple it just so it looks cute. We can just pop a hole in that, put some actual ribbon. You can do a paper ribbon, like if you have some paper, you know, that you've cut away that doesn't do much for you. Actually, let's do that. Funny enough, I got rid of all my little paper strips. Oh, you know what? Remember I had to make one other. That'll work. Okay. Should we staple it? Like old school stapling? Okay. You can also just make a little hole, right? With your hole punch, whatever it is that you like to use. I'm gonna cut it like this. Now I would normally score this. I don't really want to bring out my scoring tool just for that, so I'm just gonna give it a little line right there just to help me fold it. And actually it should be a little bit crooked. It looks cuter that way, see? Okay, so it's a little bit crooked like this. And funny enough, I have my Weird Memory Keeper stapler right here. I'm gonna cut it cute like that. Just a little bit quirky. Okay, guys. It's right next to me, and I went and picked it up, and I brought it over, and as soon as I brought it to me, almost it like tipped over. I don't know what happened. Kind of fell in my hand, and all these guys fell out, right? I don't know if I have staple or... Oh, this one has blue staple. I would like to use the small, but they're blue. I think I had mentioned... Isn't there a place to store... Yay! Okay, hold on. I don't know if I have them all in here. Oh yeah, so let me switch out this blue, because I want this small. Why is that so hard to get out? Does the whole thing come out? Is it stuck? Nope, that's just... I don't know. Let's just do that. Try to get these guys out. The one I want is the last one to come out. Let me switch this out. So this is just... Again, I have other mini staplers, but I thought this one was cute because I know it had... Oh, the blue would actually be cute anyway, but I want to go a little more elegant. We'll go with this one. And we'll pop them in there under the guide. I have a whole tutorial on this guy. I haven't used it in a while though, so let's just pop that in there. Don't really push down too hard because I don't want to get rid of the staples. I don't remember if I recall that there was a carrier, like a spot for you to store things, so I might not have mentioned that in the review, but I think I did. Okay, so we're supposed to switch them out, right? I haven't used this in a long time. There we go. Alright. And hopefully this doesn't mess it up, because I would be really bummed out. I don't know, I got like a little schmutz on there, so it'd probably be cuter this way. And let's see. Do I just slide it right in here? I don't remember, guys. Hold on. Oh, okay. I think I can take this off, yep. Something like that. So I can kind of eyeball where I'm putting this. I actually don't remember. It's been a while. I want it to be at least a little bit straight. See this gold line right here? That's basically where it's gonna staple. So I'm paying attention to that. Popping that down there-ish. Put that here. And let's see if it's strong enough to go through all 3 layers. It is, and that was actually very easy. Yay! Okay. Put it back where it was, which is literally right next to me. I don't know why it fell over. Alright, guys, I guess that's it, 'cause we have our thing, I have a thing, okay? I don't, you know, I have been not putting them in the book until the next video, but we're gonna have to put them in the book this time, because I want to cut a slit in the plastic. So, yeah, you can do this, you don't have to do this, I'm just going over here. We still have plenty of pages to do, you guys. And again, even now, if you have this one here and you decide that you want it the other way, you know, to have it like this, very mirror image, and then we have the little pocket, you know, our tag, and then the travel, or how I initially wanted it was like this. So I'm just going to tuck this one in. Sorry about my arm just being in the way there. Slides in pretty easily, because we don't have a lot of stuff, you know, making it impossible. I will put this over here. And yes, we definitely could have cut that bottom 2 inches off of the pink paper if you want to use it for something else, and then just stuck it together like I did in the previous video, or whenever that was, a couple of videos ago. I'm just going to cut a slit here, and I'm going to do it with my X-Acto. So I'm going to make sure that this is in where I want it, and I'm just going to cut a slit. You don't have to do this. You're scared? Don't do it. Don't make a pocket. Just add your card, you know, in here like you normally would, or here, or wherever it is that you want to put it. You're going to want a nice sharp X-Acto, and I'm just going to cut carefully in this. If that scares you, just have an idea of where this may be, or maybe draw a line, like a water-based, something that you can, you know, remove later, and then cut it. But I'm just basically going to go through here. You heard that? I'm cutting only across that edge, not cutting into my cardstock. Just run across the whole thing, and you can make it a little bit bigger just in case. You know, you don't want it to be problematic going in and out of the pocket. And then you put this into the pocket, so it's more interactive. Again, my pocket's a little bit tight, so there we go. And now the person, you know, looking through your book can bring this out. We have this little guy. Oh, cute. You know, you have your story, whatever it is, and then they put it back in. So just something fun we used to do back in the day. Something to think about. All right, guys. I will probably take... I won't take it out to... Well, maybe I'll take pictures like this so it won't be too... Yeah. So it wouldn't be too glaring. But anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that gave you some more ideas. We will continue on. Like I said, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more layouts, plus the front page and the back page. So plenty to do. All right, guys, I will see you all at the next one. I'll have images come up. I'll have the links as available, and I'll see you again at the next one. Bye now.
Thank you.